Well, as you know, the forward-facing starboard star tracker is malfunctioning. The blind spot does not seem to be lens-related because it stays in the same location with respect to space and/or the ship. I figured there must be some sort of obstruction in front of the lens somewhere, but as far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with it at all. The lens simply cannot see anything in that region of space. I've seen this kind of blind spot before in telescopes, when they look at a black hole. Those allow absolutely no light to get by, so it produces a blank spot in space, just like our star tracker. However, a black hole simply cannot exist in that area. If it did, then this star system would have been consumed by it who knows how many billions of years ago. For the record, I really hate this assignment. They've maxed out the range of my pod. If anything goes wrong, I won't have enough power to re-ensure the ship's trajectory. Just a tiny miscalculation and I freeze to death when my pod runs out of energy. That said, I have confirmed the reports. The blind spot is in fact an object. From my best calculations, it is a sphere roughly 3,000 kilometers in diameter. It absorbs all energy in every spectrum and emits absolutely no radiation. It might as well not exist except for the fact that we can't see through it, and its gravitational pull is strong enough to throw off all our trajectories. For all I know, the ship could be 100 kilometers off of where they said it would be. It's their job to keep track of this sort of thing, though, so I'm not too worried. Okay, just in case no other records survive, the ship's trajectory is off by 250 kilometers and probably a few hundred meters per second. And, wouldn't you know it, I am stranded out here. I'm going to try and land on the planet, but at these speeds my calculations aren't nearly accurate enough, so all I can do is hope for the best. As for the rest of the colonists, they're going to try to ditch the ship, because when it re-enters the atmosphere, it isn't going to slow down as gradually as we had hoped. In fact, it's going to stop pretty quick once it hits the ground. Best of luck to all. Hopefully my next log will be from the surface of the planet, if I survive.